One thing I would like to point out is this game is very, very heavily packed together. So it's a lot of stuff in a small box. And what I have noticed is a few times, even though it's brand new, is there is a little bit of damaging sometimes to the packaging, to the box, especially to the top. But what I found in this one was brand new. But I found my librarian. Where is he? Hang on a minute, I've lost my librarian. There he is. My librarian figure, which unfortunately is the most expensive figure really in the box. I don't know if you can see that, but I've had to repair his weapon. What is it? Oh God, I can't think of his friggin' name now. Is it Force Axe or something or other? Yeah, it's a Force Axe. His Force Axe has had to be repaired. Now this game comes sealed, brand new, but he still had damage due to the amount of gear that's crammed in the box. Yeah, fair enough, it's packed really well, but he still managed to get damaged. What happened was his axe was on the sprue, and it caught on one of the floors or something that was sealed in plastic, and it dragged it and it broke it a little bit, his axe. I've had to repair that. Now I had a word with Games Workshop about it, because I wasn't too impressed, because I paid a lot of money for this, and because it's like fairly old now, even though it's brand new, it is fairly old, so they don't stock spares and they're not really interested. You know, as long as they sell you the game and you pay them, that's about as far as they want to go with it, which is normal, I guess. But it doesn't help you a lot when a figure like this would set you back about 30 quid to buy him as a replacement. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm happy with him, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to go on eBay and spend £30 on another figure that I've already got. You know what I mean? So I wasn't too impressed with that. But anyhow, I suppose that's the way it is. But he still looks good, and you can't really tell that much where I've repaired him. So I guess I just have to enjoy what I have. But as I say, you have to be careful, because as I say, this game was brand new and I still had some damage. Oh, also another thing, when you cut your figures out the sprue, you've got to be real careful. You need some proper little modelling side cutters. You'll probably find a couple of my jeans. I don't know if you can see here. Hang on a minute, let me get a Genestealer here. Now then, on mine, you see the claws, the little talons. Now a couple of them were broke as well, which was strange, but there you go. So what you need to do is, when you cut your models out of the sprue, keep the old sprues. Make sure you do not chuck away the old sprues when you cut all your models out. Keep the sprues, keep the red sprue, and keep all your Genestealer sprues. Just put them in the drawer out the way. Now the thing is, if you're playing the game and you damage a model, like you accidentally knock off a claw, all you have to do is get your Genestealer, your old sprue, pull it out the drawer, get a lighter, warm up the sprue, stretch it, you know, cut a piece of sprue off about a couple of inches, warm it up in the middle, stretch it, cut it with your side cutters, and then what you do then is you just get a bit of your sprue that you've stretched, you glue it onto your Genestealer hand where your claw's broken off, where your talon, claw. All you do is you glue it with super glue onto his hand and leave it fairly long, and then all you do then is get your side cutters and cut it at an angle to make a point, and then I can guarantee you that when you've repaired your Genestealer, you won't be able to tell from one that's repaired and one that isn't. In actual fact, I've repaired one here. Where is he? In fact, I can't even find him, because I think it's him actually. Ah, here he is, I think. This one. I believe that one's been repaired. Looks good, doesn't he? Oh yes. So always keep your sprues, because you never know when you'll need them. Okay, that's the end of this part.